So, how's it going?
Existence is pain. I want to die, but that's unrelated.
All right, Justin.
I'm EP.
All right, looking like a high-powered, low. I don't know what to do, guys. This is y'all guys gotta pick up the energy here. That's all I
What are you
need out of
talking
you
about? I'm
guys.
like 8th gear.
8th gear.
Yeah, I ran out of the other ones.
Is that
Ever since insert brand that I will not name because it's copyrighted and will sue us, got rid of their lemonade that has so much caffeine in it, it's killed people. Ever since they got rid of that, bro, I've just been so tired.
just haven't been the same, huh?
Just haven't been the same. I'm not supercharged, you know.
Yeah.
Well, Justin, here, take a sip of this.
What is that?
I work at a gas station. Everyone buys this.
This is just gasoline. All right, fuck it. Well, I think I might die, or
Get
a
some
very
people
best.
going.
I'll vomit later. But at least we can say we're finally cooking with gas.
We are truly best timeline.
Oh God, I might hurl. Ugh.
All me and my homies guzzle gas.
Gas. I'm gonna step on the gas.
Just that scene from Zoolander where they're all spraying each other with gasoline.
Yeah.
In the car wash, yeah.
All right. Well, on that highly worrying note, let's get into the episode by someone reading a summary.
I ain't doing it.
All right.
I wrote it. You read it.
I'll read it. I mean, that's never stopped you before. That is it. Let's not pretend here, but I will read it. With nowhere else to run, Bege transforms into his fortress mode known as Big Father. The Alliance quickly tries to retreat into the fortress, but are held up by the Big Mom pirates. However, the Vinsmokes put on their raid suits and push back the Big Mom pirates, allowing their new allies to retreat. Bege then tries to attack Big Mom in a multitude of ways, only to be stopped by Sparrow and Katakuri. The Alliance and the Vinsmoke family take shelter inside Bege's fortress after a harrowing escape from Mama's oldest children. However, Big Mom regains her senses and begins attacking the fortress with extreme prejudice. Don't worry though, Bege's come up with a plan to escape. He will return to human form with everyone still inside him and have Caesar fly them both out of the venue. Before we can enact the plan though, Judge asks Sanji why he saved his family. And Sanji replies that he did it to honor Zeph and then promptly disowns Judge. After promising to never interfere in Sanji's life nor go near East Blue again, Judge volunteers to help the gang escape. Bege then deactivates his Big Father form, and the Vinsmokes begin their defense of Caesar and Bege from the Big Mom pirates. As Caesar carries them out of the venue, the Vinsmoke family reliably covers their escape. During the scuffle, Big Mom knocks down Reiju, prompting Luffy and Sanji to leave Bege's body to defend her. Luffy then briefly clashes with Big Mom before having to retreat, as she appears to be too strong to handle now. As she starts chasing Luffy's group, Judge decides to intercept her so that they may escape, but is quickly given the hands, leaving Luffy and co. vulnerable to attack.
I'm getting the feeling that they're not going to fight Big Mom anymore, and there's not going to be the classic, beat 'em and win moment.
Well, if it's not now, then what?
Many moons from now, they're like, I don't know what it is, but they're hyping her up so much this arc, or like it. I don't know how to explain it. I'm trying to think of they're hyping Big Mom up in a way where it's like she's almost unfucking killable to an unrealistic standard, to the point where it's like it's getting kind of ridiculous now. And now it's just like, okay, why are we here? Like, why are we still here? And it's driving me nuts.
Just to suffer.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, we are trying to escape here. We've accomplished the things that we came to do, and even the bonus side quests. We got Sanji back as the main quest, and
We got like
some
triple S
homegrown
rank, bro. We're golden. We
didn't get triple S
they
rank
still have
here.
to extract though.
Yeah, we have no rank yet, but it's definitely not going to be triple S. We failed the stealth part of this very
was
handily.
optional.
Exactly. So you can't get the highest rating by failing the optionals. You always have to do the optionals to get the best rating.
Listen, if it's optional, you can't fail. You can only succeed. All right.
Sure, but you're not going to get a high enough rating. That's the whole point of the optionals to get the bonuses.
Triple S rank in my heart.
You're wrong. You're crazy.
See, Christian, he's just doing it backwards.
Go on.
He like instead of S rank, it's actually F rank
Mm,
because they're just fucking everything up.
right.
They still extracted, but they fucked up all the objectives on the way.
Well, hold on.
Mission failed successfully.
Exactly. Task failed successfully.
But again, we also still haven't extracted yet. In fact, the chances of extracting are grim right now. Very grim, in fact.
Nah, bro. Caesar's got us. He's gonna fly us out of here.
Caesar don't got shit, dog.
What do you mean? You saw those moves? He was dodging, bobbing, and weaving, bro.
They wasn't dodging nothing. He
didn't dodge shit.
Each individual Vinsmoke had to come and save his ass, except for Reiju, because she was busy
Getting
being a
caught by
damsel
Big
in
Mom.
distress.
Yeah, disrespectful, by the way, Oda. What the fuck?
What else is new, man? Of course, this
Yeah,
was going to happen.
This is just kind of par for the course.
It's so I'm so tired of it. I don't want this anymore.
Don't want what?
This damsel in distress shit, where every woman in this show just ends up as no matter how strong they are initially, they just end up in these positions where they become they need to be saved by somebody.
Yeah.
But like Reiju is a strong character. She's in fact the first of the Vinsmokes that we meet in the first place. But then it's revealed that she's not quite the same as her brothers, and then everything just goes downhill from there. You know, she just is used as a plot device.
She's getting nerfed over and over.
She's getting nerfed over and over again. She has her raid suit on too, dude. She's got the poison fruit. And you know what happens the first time she uses it on somebody? She uses it on Smoothie. And guess what Smoothie does? She just fucking juices it out of her.
That was a crazy scene, by the way. Like,
we just introduce a fucking hard counter to her immediately.
like, imagine you could do that. It's like, man, I caught a splinter. Just squeeze it out real quick.
Yeah.
Well, that's what you do with splinters.
Well, I mean, this has a lot less effort.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't have to struggle to find the fucking splinter as it's fucking masquerading underneath my skin.
I mean, I'm imagining a scene from a movie, but in real life, you know, like you have a snake or a spider bites you and you go, bro, you got to suck out the venom, dude. And he's like, I got this.
Yeah.
And then he starts getting close and he's like, oh, just, don't make it weird. And then you start wringing their arm out. And they're like, what are you doing? And he's like, don't worry, I got this. And then you see all the poison start coming out of the bite holes. And they're like, well, okay.
What, did you want me to suck it out?
What, you really thought I was going to suck the venom out? What, are you crazy? That I'm going to be poisoned?
That's great.
Like squeezing a tube of toothpaste. Trying to get every last bit out. That shit's expensive.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I look, on the whole of these episodes that we watched, they were fine. I would even dare say that they were good. I enjoyed what happened here. It's nothing groundbreaking, but watching the Vinsmokes do stuff. I don't remember who it was that asked. I think it was you, Devin, that asked if we were going to get a transformation scene or something.
It was me.
Oh, was you? Oh, okay. Yeah, we get.
I was like, surely we get like a Sailor Moon or Power Ranger shit. We got fucking both,
we
baby.
sure did. We sure did. I think I even said probably not at the time.
So hold on 1 second. So before they do the transformation sequence, again, I was streaming my episodes in the Discord today, and it was bestowed upon me this information where there's a scene. Again, this is going to be slightly off topic. There's a scene in one of the first American Pie movie, right? Where
What?
they're like I know it sounds out of the pocket, but it makes sense in the long run. Where they're at the party and like they're looking at it, all the friends are looking at each other from across the party and like tipping their drinks towards each other, but like someone supercutted it to where they just kept going. Like it kept like tipping, like, you know, like nodding at each other with the drinks in hand. That scene where they're just like holding their super suits before they transform, and they're holding it and like looking at each other like, yes, this is the same.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why that had to be a silent discussion they had either. By the way, they're being assaulted by members of the Big Mom Pirates, and they're all looking at each other like, "Should we do this? Are we doing this, guys? Do we have to do this? Are we doing this, guys?
Bro, are we gonna go Super Sentai? Like,
should we do the Sailor Moon sequence, guys? I think we
you know we can only transform if we all agree. So are we all on the same page? Yes.
Well,
my sword, my show, my shields.
Guys, hello, Bueller. We transforming Sailor Moon, and then they finally do it. I'm like, I mean, to be fair, it's pretty sweet sequence,
dude. It was so the budget got bumped up just a little bit for the sequence. It's pretty nice, pretty good. It hit everything. It's like, yo, you like Sailor Moon, we got you. You like Power Rangers, we got you. You like
I
like
never cared for those
Sentai Warrior, you like Kamen Rider, we got you, bro. It was great.
You don't like them.
I don't really care for them.
Oh, man.
It's just, it's actually like one of the, random topic, but one of the reasons why I hate Fairy Tail is because they do a similar kind of thing when one of the characters like summons like one of her, like or essentially the main character, you know, she summons like her fucking...
Lucy.
Her Zodiac sign
Lucy.
People.
Yeah. Like, I read Fairy Tail, loved it, but the fact that the anime like actually like just like what every single time transformation sequence, it's like, oh my god, fucking shoot me,
man! You must have hated Urza,
who?
The one who has transformation magic. She wears new armor for every single one, the red hair one. I'm still talking about Fairy Tail here.
Oh,
Urza Scarlet.
It took me a second. I was like, I didn't even make it past like the second episode.
But you just said you read it.
Yeah, I read Fairy Tail. I didn't have to watch it.
Oh, okay, but you would know the name of the character.
What is happening?
It has been so long since I've read it.
I hate you.
Okay, I mean,
it has been actually 8 years since I've read it.
It's probably been about 8 years since I watched any of that show too. But I still remember the like one good character. Look, I wouldn't even bother reading that. That show was bad.
Well,
I watched it for way longer. No, that show's fucking bad, dude.
No, it's just got a simple basic ass formula, and if you appreciate it, you appreciate it.
Nah, it's just bad. The plot is nonsensical, and it's the most friendship is the winner of the day show I think I've ever seen.
And if you love that, that's cool. It's great. If you don't love that, well, fuck you. You're dead inside.
And it's got some way too gratuitous fan service.
That is very true. You know what? This reminds me. The first time I ever started watching Fairy Tail, it was when it was when Netflix was first starting to like experiment with anime on its service. And so I don't know if I started on my own or someone recommended it back in high school, obviously. So I was like, cool, I'll start watching Fairy Tail. And I don't know if it's the first episode or like end of the first arc kind of thing. Whatever. I'm watching it. I'm enjoying myself. My mom's off in her room doing God knows what. And naturally, my mom decides to walk out of her room into the living room.
Classic moment when it's the naughty scene.
And there is a bathtub scene with Lucy's booba just hanging below the water and fucking Natsu's just hanging out for some fucking reason. And my mom turns her neck and she goes, what the fuck are you watching? And I'm like, Mom, I can explain. I mean, not really, but if you give me enough time, I might.
Porn would be easier at that point.
Exactly.
Drugs. Yeah, I just never cared for transformation sequences. It's just, I feel like it's lazy.
It's lazy. It's literally the opposite.
Because in most shows, it's always just copy pasted. It's always the same. It's not like it's something unique every single time. It's so that's why I say it's lazy. It's not that like the first time's amazing, but like when it's every fucking time, it's just, oh my god, okay, get past the skip. Like, I don't care. Like, it doesn't change. It never changes.
You're
so like
the worst.
That's why I didn't hate it for this, because it was, the first time. But if these are like reoccurring characters and every fucking time they put no,
I'm sure we will never get that again.
Devin can only watch Power Rangers if you do a transformation sequence once and only once and then never do it again. You're the worst.
I mean, look, the draw of
That's
those
also
shows.
because Power Rangers, when I watched it, you couldn't fast forward through it, because it was on the fucking television. I hated it then too. Just give me the giant Zoids punching each other. I don't give a shit.
I don't mind it. You know what I did also find cool, and it caught me off guard when I thought my episode was just broken, was when they replaced the mid rolls with
that was actually really cool.
Vinsmokes thing too, or the Germa 66.
Oh, I didn't see that.
It was in
the mid rolls.
Well, you probably didn't realize it is what happened because they didn't do the normal wanted poster mid-roll. They did Germa 66 as if it was a Saturday morning cartoon sort of transition, right after their transformation scene too, basically. So I thought it was just all part of it.
Auto buffered in my brain to block it out.
Yeah, I mean, you probably assumed like I did initially that it was just part of their transformation thing, and then they posed and then moved on.
I also had some issues with the streaming site that I was using. It mid-crashed mid-episode for me, so that's probably why I didn't. So,
that'll also do it.
I also just completely whoosh.
Yeah, I thought it was cool replacing the mid-rolls with that Germa 66 thing.
I concur.
We still hate them, but I can appreciate good art, I was waiting for the scene too the entire time that they were transforming, and then they did that thing for when Vito would pop back up and be fanboying over them, and I was not disappointed. He was losing his shit over them, and man, it was great. I also dislike Vito because he shouldn't have a tongue, but that's a design choice rather than a character choice.
Again, Oda in this arc something's up with him and tongues. There are too many characters with sticking out tongues. Stop that.
Yeah,
it helps display menacing.
They shouldn't be talking normal. They should be talking like this all the time.
Oh my god, it's anime.
To be fair, I think Parasparrow kind of does, but maybe that's because they do the whole licking thing. They take his a step further and just make it so he's always licking a lollipop or some shit. His lollipop
fucking
staff.
Pervert. He knows what he's doing.
If I had a nickel for every time. What?
The fights were all right. Like it just felt like a lot of nothing was happening, but something at the same time.
Well, it's a bit of a stalemate situation where we're on the retreat now, and we're letting the Vinsmokes do their thing here. And I don't know if you want to necessarily call it redemption, because it's not really that. They're just maybe it's repayment is a better way to put it.
Yeah.
But they're getting their moment to do the thing because we haven't really seen. They've been hyped up as these big fighters. Well, yes, assholes. We already knew that, though. What I'm saying is they've been hyped up as these warriors with high technology, but we haven't actually seen them in action at all, really. So now we're given the chance to see what they do when given a battlefield to fight on in the main stage. So we get to see confirmation of all of their powers and stuff.
That kind of reminds me of a comment where when they're all transforming and even the dad is part of the transformation sequence, but he just gets a cape and boots. That's he doesn't get a full suit or anything like that. It's just cape and boots and a spear. Adds nothing else.
He gets a cool name, nothing else.
What was it, Garuda or something like that?
Yeah, I meant to look that up actually. It's like a mythical creature or some shit.
Yeah,
I think it's a Hindu deity.
Yeah, a
winged being.
Yeah, often associated with birds and stuff like that.
See.
Watching him get bodied was
fucking mwah. When at the end of 841, when Big Mom shoves his ass into the ground and then lightning bolts him.
Thunderclaps his cheeks.
It's unfortunate that he's probably all right.
I mean, yeah, he's totally okay, but
he's alive. Okay feels like a strong word. That man's gonna be eating gravel.
He's all right. He'll probably have missing teeth. Drink some milk. Shut up.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, he will live. But if Big Mom gives him a couple more of those, you won't hear any argument from me. Let me tell you, I don't fucking.
Could you imagine if he was just the next episodes, he's just fucking a blood splotch on the
Just
ground,
vaporized. Oh,
exactly.
that'd be incredible.
What if Big Mom eats him?
Oh. Oh, dude, I would love that. That'd be
That would
great.
be right.
She just fucking Attack on Titan's his ass.
There's a
Oh.
chance.
I mean, there's not, but it would be great.
The odds may be low, but they're never zero.
If anything, she would fully swallow him. She wouldn't like Aaron's mom him.
Yeah, she'd fully swallow him,
Listen,
and then
eating
there'd
is
be
eating,
some.
all right?
I mean, sure, but then there'd be some plot line later to get her to throw up, so we get Judge back or something like that. And despite sitting in her stomach acid all that time, I'm sure he'll be fine.
That or he like grabs her uvula. He's going down, and like that's what weakens her. And then we finally, finish off Big Mom. I don't know.
Well,
Some
I'll take it. Counts
that's
in my
how we.
book.
That's how we learned Big Mom doesn't have a gag reflex.
Well, no, that's
That's how she shoves so much food down her throat at all times. Yeah.
Poor
Bege,
Bege,
though.
Okay.
Because when Bege first gets transforms and like Big Mom punches him and he feels it, I'm like, oh no, she's punching him in the dick. That was my first thought. Like, oh no, the poor man.
Okay, so let's talk about it real quick. So when shit hits the fan, Bege's like, "Don't worry, guys, I got this." He does some fucking voice sequence of like Rook mode, activate, or whatever the fuck he actually says. And then he says, Big Father. Did any of you expect or see what was going to happen next? Did you see that coming?
No.
No.
What do you mean?
I can't
Did
say
you see him turning into a giant fucking mecha of castle?
Well, I mean, I did see it. Like, it happened.
Did you predict it, goddammit?
I kind of had a feeling, mostly just because of the nature of his devil fruit from the beginning hand. As it being mecha-ized, not really. My main thought was just like, this is just Frankie with extra steps.
All right, I hear you, but like, respectfully, Big Father, kind of cooler than Robo Shogun, I'm gonna say. Iron Shogun, whatever you called it.
Well, yeah, he has a devil fruit. He's doing it, but with extra steps. It's the same thing.
Really, it's less steps, is it not?
Yeah.
All he has to
Way
do
less
is
steps.
activate the devil fruit. Frankie had to go out of his way and build his mech.
True.
That's extra
Also,
steps.
this guy's devil fruit is like super duper decked out. It's like, hey, yeah, I'm like mecha on the outside. But on the inside, I got a bathroom, I got a kitchen, I got a living room, I got everything.
On the inside, we're chill vibes.
Literally, he is getting his shit rocked by Big Mom on the outside and kind of on the inside, but only him. And he was pointing out, I was like, hey, you guys notice how there's a bunch of crazy shit going on outside and everything in here is fine?
You're welcome.
But yeah, Big Father is dope as shit.
Please make a decision on what we're doing next. Ow.
Yeah.
Fine, fuck it. I guess I'm in charge. Caesar, you're going to carry me.
They spent way too long just standing around with their thumbs up their asses going, what? I don't know. What do you think we should do? What? I don't know. What does he think we should do?
They did spend these were the longest like 5 minutes of Bege's life.
Yeah, Bege's groveling on the ground. Guys, please.
It really was that.
Bro, poor Shiphone, bro. Out here about to be murdered by your mother. You try to talk some sense into her. And she's like, ugh, you look like your sister. I told you to never look at me with that face again.
Mm-hmm.
And she goes to the fucking wind up.
Luffy's got to pull her out of the way so she doesn't get decked.
I wonder if Big Mom could have actually like reached through the window and picked her up like King Kong style.
I'm
Probably.
more curious if like Big Mom could punch in and grab someone.
Yeah, exactly.
I assume so.
Like destroy the wall and be like no window, just wall, and just like yoink, here's your kidney. It's
Oh,
a
wait.
person.
You mean our kidney? And then she eats it.
That actually does make you want. We might have like lightly touched upon this a while back, but I do have questions about
The anatomy.
the anatomy of one Capone Bege.
I did bring this up. Like, where does it where does the poop go?
Where's the living room? Is it in your kidney? Is it in your esophagus? Like, where is it?
Where's the anything go? You know. But
like, if I were to eat Bege, first off, where's his heart? Could you technically, if you're inside the castle, eat Bege's heart and get his devil fruit?
That's a good question.
These are indeed the questions.
Like, is it technically like a different like dimension that they're in, or are they like in his body? Like, what are the limitations of castle fruit? Like, it's
Yeah, I don't know. It clearly it seems to have some actual square footage to it. It's clear.
Right.
It's also clearly bigger on the inside, like TARDIS. But I don't.
But also, if you shoot the floor, like, is that going to cause internal bleeding?
I don't know. I would assume so, given that in Big Father form, if he gets damaged, his body takes damage. I would assume that even in regular Bege form, if shit goes down in there, he catches damage too.
And like, how much damage is needed to like affect him on the outside?
Clearly a lot.
No, I mean like if I were to like put like, I don't know, a bomb inside of his chest, right? Like, how much would it be like the equivalent of like, I don't know, a appendix rupturing?
I don't know, man. We have to test it. We need testing.
It's kind of a bullshit power if they never explain it.
They're never gonna explain this, dude. You're just gonna have to accept this.
I could dream. Also, when Bege dies, this is my other question. If the people are still inside of him and Bege dies, do they just like
yeah, they said that
out?
Yeah.
Or like crunch?
No, they just get popped out.
This is the one facet of the power they actually do address in the, I don't know, one of these episodes. I must have been
distracted by one of the guys watching then. I missed it, I think.
Yeah, he specifically says that my castle, while he's in Big Father form, is very durable but not impervious to damage. And if I die, you guys will just be ejected out of me. So why does he know that? I don't know. But
well, yeah, like, how did he come to that? Like,
well, maybe he got one time, like he lost a 1v1 and his whole family got shot out of the castle.
1v900?
Yeah, same shit. One man versus one army,
like
same thing.
Men.
1v1. So he got a single time, and then the family was enjoying tea and crumpets on the inside, and then they were like, "Oh shit, Dad, you got to wake up. We lost." We lost the RV. We lost the
RV broke down.
No, I feel like the more equivalent situation is like the RV got into a car accident with a semi truck and everyone got dislodged, ejected out.
Yeah, no one was wearing their seatbelt. GTA ragdolled out.
GTA ragdolled.
Skidded across 100 yards of pavement. Don't worry, we're fine. Yeah. Now, poor Bege. He is catching some shit. I will also say though, rewinding to Big Father mode, I feel maybe it's not necessarily true, but because this is such a power up on his devil fruit, it almost feels like Big Father mode is some form of awakening for his devil fruit, where it's kind of out of nowhere. Like, it's castle, yes, but then it's also mecha, and it feels like one of these awakening moments almost, because it's such a stark difference from the norm.
Like,
I guess.
How do you plus ultra that?
I don't know. Bigger, if that's not his awakening, I don't know how you do. I don't know what else.
Yeah, if this is not awakening, like, I feel like before, like pre-awakening, it was just a castle, like no tank treads, no moving, just castle, right? Like,
I think he did actually do treads on his feet in normal castle mode. Now that I think of it, I feel like he did do this at some point. So maybe it's not necessarily awakening, and this is equivalent to one of Luffy's gears for Bege. This is Bege's gear 4.
Could be his gear 2 though.
Could be, dude. Imagine if that's his gear 2. What's his gear 4?
Right. Well, apparently it's in like his stomach or something. But
yeah,
because we don't know where the engine block is, and if you eat the engine block, do you get do you become a castle?
Surely, right?
I would assume so.
So anyway, the big plan here is that we're gonna have Caesar fly Bege out with everybody inside, and no one is particularly enthusiastic about this, because it means especially not Caesar, because it means for everyone on the inside.
Excuse you, Gastino.
Sorry, yes, Gastino. And no one is particularly thrilled by this because the people on the inside don't want to put their faith in Caesar again. And Caesar obviously is a coward and doesn't want to go anywhere near this fight. So the whole thing is just going on. And this is what we're talking about earlier, where we just want Bege's just writhing on the ground, being punched to death on the outside. And he's like, just fucking make a decision. I'm dying. And then
the moment where he's like, fine, fuck it, is when he pulls out Caesar's are like, get in the goddamn chopper.
Yeah. Shinji, get in the mech. And then so we finally have that moment, and then we get the thing with Sanji and Germa, where Judge looks at him and he goes, why did you save us, by the way?
Imagine that. Like, you're being, again, from Bege's perspective, like, you're getting the shit kicked out of you and they're just having a family feud.
Yeah, we're having a family meeting here. What am I, fucking chopped liver over here?
I am dying on your behalf so you can have this conversation. Save it for later.
No, we gotta address this now. And then Sanji goes on a monologue about how he doesn't want to disappoint his real dad, which is very heartfelt. It's nice. We love a found family story, and also fuck Judge, of course,
big time.
So
I just feel like the timing for it, though, because like it took me out of it because Bege's in the corner suffering, like actively suffering. Like it took me like I get it, like, you know, very heartfelt moment, you know, but I don't know. I guess I just got taken out of it because of like looking at the big picture of what's all happening all at once. Like, guys, you're in a war zone. It's not time. There's no time for this.
I mean, out of any of the times while they're in the middle of this war-torn battlefield, they are the safest they are going to be at this moment. So really, when is there a better time? They may all die soon.
You're right.
At which point they won't get to do this.
You're right, but at the same time, fuck them for having that.
But at the same time, Bege.
Exactly. My boy Bege over here.
No. This is a very crucial moment that needs to happen. Because when Sanji yanks that ugly ass motherfucker by his fucking goatee and he says, you listen here, you piece of shit. I want you to never, ever refer to me as your son ever fucking again. Your kid died at sea. You got that? And okay. So this was one scene from Whole Cake that I did watch online. I think I might have seen parts of it or whatever. And then I started snooping. I'm like, what the fuck is this about? And then I started Googling and spoiling shit for myself. I was like, oh shit, that's his dad. Oh shit, he's got brothers and sisters. Oh shit. And then I went onto YouTube, found this clip, and I was like, yeah, fuck you.
So
fuck my dad. Fuck your dad. Fuck all the dads.
Fuck my dad. Oh, fuck.
I also just like the headcanon in my head of Justin spoiling himself on accident and then just double dipping. like just saying, fuck it.
Oh,
I'm
absolutely.
Know it all now.
Yeah.
No, this checks out for sure.
That's canon.
Yeah, no, this checks out for sure. That's a Justin move. I believe that wholeheartedly.
I was just
like me over
reading.
Here just like, spoiled. Quick exit out of it. You like, let me see more.
Yeah,
man, it's enticing. It gets me going.
Justin sees the spoiler. If it interests him, he goes, well, I'm already here.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, what's this? What's that mean? I want to learn more. And then I'm like, oh, well, if I want the full picture, I should go watch or read the thing. Now, will I go watch or read the thing? 50-50.
Animal.
Listen, man.
Absolute animal.
I'm just built different.
Sure.
That's stupid.
That's one way to put it.
You say stupid, but listen, I'm built Tonka tough, bro. Like, yo, you want to pitch something to me? Tell me all about it.
You know, most of the Tonka shit's made of plastic, right?
And so am I. There is so much microplastic in me, bro.
Smacks forehead. This baby can hold so many microplastics.
I have so much microplastic in me, my kids are going to have them.
I microwave all my lunches in Chinese takeout containers.
Why'd you have to make it personal? Why'd you guys say that, bro?
I'm built different.
It enhances the flavor, the umami.
It enhances the flavor.
No longer are we putting MSG in our food.
We're using PVC,
we're
baby.
using powdered PVC, baby. Take all those shavings from that project you were working on in your basement. Throw them right inside that chicken fried rice, baby.
Yo, snow cone, styrofoam cone, baby. Give me
Yes,
that.
sir. Yes, sir.
Justin enters like within a 5-mile radius of a construction site. They want to know your location. Clean up all our plastic.
Head out to the baseball game with the boys. Get some packing peanuts from the guy in the crowd.
Oh shit.
Side note, that always I know they get paid definitely shit and have to deal with people all the time, but working that job when I was younger sounded like the greatest thing ever because you could just walk around the baseball field, watch the game, and then when someone yells, "Hey, let me get some peanuts," you just go, "I'm too lazy to walk all the way over there," and you just fucking yeet the bag of peanuts at somebody and you go, "You better catch this. It's not on me." That was a
Honestly,
dream job.
Probably same. That does seem like a cool job when
Not
you're 5
hot
and
dog,
stupid.
not hot dog though, because walking around with the fucking big metal thing with the hot dogs and the buns and stuff in that, fuck that. Also, you can't eat the hot dog. I mean, you can, but that one will probably get you actually yelled at.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, I mean, technically, there's nothing stopping you.
Technically you can, but that one is less socially
like
acceptable than the peanuts guy.
I couldn't restrain myself. I'd be like, you gave me a bunch of
This
hot
is why
dogs.
you still work at a gas station.
Exactly. like you handed me hot dogs. I'm gonna eat these.
I'm gonna throw. We got a glizzy guzzler here, baby. All right, but back on track though. We enact the plan eventually. You know, actually, I'm gonna rewind it slightly. When we still have Big Father form, and he's trying everything he can while Big Mom is still shrieking. Well, yes, to not die, but I'm rewinding it even further when Big Mom is still in screaming mode, and he's just trying fucking everything to kill her. The first thing that ran through my head was just run her over. He goes through cannons and then tries to punch her or something, and then I'm like, just run her, just flatten her. Just flatten her. It's the easiest method. You don't have to worry about anything. And then,
could you imagine if they did like that was how they got rid of Big Mom, and like that was the canon way, like that they killed her, is they just ran her over.
Oh, it'd be awesome.
It would be awesome, but also stupid at the same time.
Perfect. Sounds like One Piece to me.
How'd you kill off a major villain? I ran him over with a tractor.
So Christian, tell me, what did Bege do?
Well, Bege attempted to, on the third time's the charm, he did attempt to run her down, but was stopped by Parasparrow, who candied up the treads here. Very unfortunately. Yes.
I swear to God, I thought he legit tried to run her over, and Big Mom just said no. Like he tried, and Big Mom stalled his treads.
No. Parasparrow candied up the treads.
All right, well,
got all goopied.
Here I am, smug as shit, about to look at you and say, yeah, he tried running her over. I bet you feel real stupid, don't you, Christian?
No,
I'm the stupid one here.
Yeah, you got the egg on your face, dummy. But either way, this probably would have happened regardless. They tried. Bege did his best with the tools that he had available to him. The Big Mom's children are just too OP between Katakuri with the mochi and Parasparrow with the candy. Just put Big Father in his place, and Big Father's got to get over the intercom like we're on a flight, and the pilot is about to tell us that we're getting rerouted because of bad weather. And he goes, "Guys, look, I got to keep it straight with you. This mission failed. We're fucked." There's literally nothing we can do anymore. We're just gonna get surrounded and beaten to a pulp. I am so sorry.
Oopsie.
Please, who could have possibly foreseen the plan I took a year to come up with would absolutely just blow to shit.
He forgot he was in One Piece is all I'm saying.
Yeah.
plans like that, well laid plans, they don't jive with One Piece.
Especially the moment that Luffy was involved. Out of here.
Luffy didn't even fuck it up, honestly.
I mean,
Like, he fucked up a little bit, but in the grand scheme of things, the mission was successful almost.
Yeah, for once, Luffy didn't really. Well, the mission was almost successful. Yeah, they got to the last
task failed successfully.
They got to the last stage
of this.
They got to the final boss round, but they clearly were still underleveled. It was all a fluke. So anyway, Bege's whole plan fails, and then we have to. Then he starts getting the shit beaten out of him, and so finally we start enacting this plan, and we get these cool scenes of Germa 66 doing their thing. Not for very long. They each have a couple of moments where they beat up some lower level Big Mom pirate, and then it's a freeze frame of them.
The neck guys. That was so weird.
Do you don't like the long neck tribe?
Is that what they were?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. I don't know if we've ever actually gotten confirmation for that, but
so like when they get the poison on their neck and then Smoothie like drains them.
Yeah.
that was weird.
Bro, yeah. those two children were giving me Gorgon sister vibes from fucking but like when they're in snake mode.
Oh, you mean the Hancock sisters?
Yeah.
I see. Well, yeah, Smoothie literally twines their necks around each other, and then so that she can juice them both at the same time, and it's very uncanny.
But their expressions that was weird, and then she just leaves them tangled together.
Well, yeah, Smoothie did her job. They can figure themselves out now.
Listen, man, they have that family's all types of fucked up. All right, she saved them. She did the best she could.
Smoothie got bigger fish to fry.
Yeah.
Still love Smoothie.
It definitely makes me wonder. Does Smoothie's powers hurt? Because she fucking rang her own fucking forearm like it was got nothing. I'm like,
yeah, like that's like the inconsistent thing. Like in prior ones, like they made it look like it hurts, but then these ones are clearly relieved. I don't know.
I don't know.
It's concerning.
Either it hurts a whole lot and Smoothie's fucking hard as nails, or it just feels like maybe uncomfortable / funny.
I think I don't think it has to be so black and white. She can probably wring people out at varying degrees of strength, the same way you would a towel, you know?
That's true.
If she wants to juice you, it probably hurts. But if she's just trying to get some poison out of you, then it's probably requires less effort.
If she's trying to do a cleanse on you, you're fine. But if she wants your essence, you're fucked.
Yeah. If she's trying to turn you into the next kombucha she's going to sell on the corner store, then you're it's going to hurt. But yeah, I want to see more of what Smoothie does with her power, if anything, in actual combat. I don't know if this is going to have specific combat capabilities outside of like
juicing people.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine right now that with the way her power works, it probably doesn't have a range component to it. So she might be a bit of a grappler, and Smoothie might be trained in jujitsu, so that she can take down people.
I'm
ring
sorry.
out their limbs
Are you implying that my favorite Big Mom pirate character is also studying one of my favorite martial arts on the world?
I
thought you hated Smoothie.
No.
Weren't you giving her
I don't
shit
hate
about
Smoothie.
her
I hate
hat?
her hat.
He did not
That's
like
dumb.
the hat.
Then
that
you're
she
not a
wore
real
early.
Smoothie fan.
Fuck off.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Smoothie, if you ever want a training partner, hit me up.
But
you can sign me up in all types of pretzels.
that is what I'm implying. In fact, she would probably be amazing at it with the long legs.
Oh yeah.
She could put you in the arm bar,
You
knee
could juice
bar,
me
leg
any
bar,
day.
whatever you want.
Smoothie, have your way with me, please.
Shut up. You don't deserve her. You don't like the hat.
You
Yeah,
don't even like the show.
she does. Yeah, but she's not gonna want you since you don't fuck with her hat.
Listen, she can. It's just a simple wardrobe choice, all right? I can support her.
She's gonna juice
you trying to
you
change her,
for real.
huh?
I'm not trying to change her. I just have my opinion, and she could disagree with me because it's her body and her choice.
You're gonna be strung up right next to the meteorite in the next tea party. She's gonna replace the giraffe with you.
What would Justin taste like juiced?
I don't know. Let's ask. Hey, Justin, what do you think he would taste like? What juice comes out of you?
I'm trying to. Okay, I know.
Carne asada.
That's beautiful. My brain was like, well, I just really like cookies, so it would taste like a chocolate chip cookie. But that feels like kind of weird. And so I remembered there's a thing called cookie milk. Now, I've never had it, but people like it around the holidays. So I probably taste like that.
Is it just milk that they left a cookie inside of and then strained the cookie out?
If you were to make it at home, that's probably what happens. I don't know how you do that on like an industrial level.
Probably just get a bigger cup.
It's a bigger cup with more cookies.
With more cookies, yeah. Industrial sized cup.
Industrial sized cup, industrial sized cookie.
Industrial sized sieve to sift the cookie pieces out.
Industrial sized milk.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't believe people will listen to this fucking shit every week.
I can.
It's because of this.
Yeah, this is really they don't want to hear us talk about One Piece. They want us to talk about what flavor juice we think we all are.
Where were we? Besides smoothie? What's happening?
Also smoothie.
Got it. It's all smoothie all the time.
It's smoothie all the way down
fan.
and up.
Hell yeah.
Look at this fake fan over here.
All right, leave him alone now.
Yeah, fuck. Leave me alone before I throw my face cookie milk at you.
That is oddly sexual, and I am aroused.
Oh no, it's hot.
Oh no, I'm into it.
So
Honestly,
what do really what do we think happens now? Because we're a little bit stuck here.
I kind of got like 3 thoughts in my head that could happen, right? They don't get away. They fight Big Mom. They beat Big Mom up. Bada bing, bada boom. Normal One Piece shenanigans. That's option 1. Option 2, they get away. Nothing happens about this, and they go and they fight. They go to Wano and then proceed to Kaido, right? And then circle back to Big Mom later. That's option 2. But then there's like a part of me that's like option 3, because they're doing the Chekhov's gun to us right now, which is they leave, they escape, Big Mom's pissed, goes to open the box, kills herself.
Okay.
And I hate that. Mostly because it's like, if they didn't interfere at all, this would have happened, and it's kind of dumb.
I highly doubt that the last one is going to happen.
I highly doubt it too, but the gun is loaded and on the table, and they keep showing it to us. Like,
I'm thinking it's gonna happen. I'm thinking whatever bomb is in that box is actually a goddamn nuke, and it's gonna drive Big Mom off the planet.
But also R.I.P. Pudding.
Why R.I.P. Pudding?
Sure, because she'll get caught.
If it's
in
a
the blast.
nuke, it's
it's got the strength of a nuke, but only like 2 feet of range, just for Big Mom.
Classic One Piece.
Right.
She eats the box, blows up inside her stomach.
Yeah,
we
just treat this like any monster movie where they have thick skin, which honestly is probably is likely to happen. I think with the state of Big Mom.
Big Mom has G cells.
Big Mom is just Godzilla. but like really, she without the use of haki, her skin is like fucking steel, this tempered steel, and then she can obviously she can use haki. So that we just gotta go. We gotta take the Tamate box and get her to eat it, and then somehow
what
detonate
if it's like
it.
the Guardians of the Galaxy 2, where it's like just the inside is just as strong as the outside?
Then fuck you. I don't know what to tell you.
Or we're gonna get another Pell situation where nuke goes off, and then it's just like, okay, that happened.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this Tamate box. It feels like we're gonna get to the end of this Looney Tunes ass sequence with the Tamate box. Somebody's gonna open it and nothing's gonna fucking happen. Like the whatever explosive is in there and has been passed down for generations is just fucking expired at this point. It's been in there for hundreds of years, the detonator eroded away 250 years ago. So now what even do we care about in this box? Nothing. It feels so much like this. There's no shot in hell that this Tamate box goes off. But also,
Right.
but at the same time,
Like, what if it's not even a bomb to begin with?
I mean that's also true. But at the same time, right now it feels like that box is one of the only things that gets them off of this fucking island. If there's actually a nuke in there and it actually works, then it somehow gets set off. It acts as this distraction for Big Mom, and she prioritizes fixing her island instead of going and chasing the Straw Hats or something like that, you know?
That or it splits the island in two and some
And the
reason,
whole thing just sinks.
Yeah, I don't fucking know.
What
Shit
if
doesn't
it
make sense.
distracts everyone long enough for the guys to make their escape?
That's what I'm saying. Like it distracts them. It distracts them long enough. It has to go off. One way or another, we're going to resolve what happens with this Tamate box. Before today, I wanted to say that it was just going to be a dud. But now it feels like because Big Mom is being shown to be I feel like it doesn't have to anymore because there's so little things that are right now in my mind that can get us off this island because
No, what I meant was I wasn't saying it has to be a dud. I was saying it has to like go off. Like it has to blow up.
Yes, no. At this point, I feel like it has to. Yeah, it's being now that we're toying with the box and going through this, and it just keeps getting shoved further and further down the island. What have you? It just feels as though it's now going to be much more integral into the plot somehow. Luffy goes a whole Gear 4 and gets bopped in 2 seconds. He gets slapped out of it. He gets backhanded out of Gear 4. It's so ineffective against Big Mom.
He needs more gasoline. I'm telling you, Justin, you got to take a swig.
No gasoline.
So here, you bring that up, and then I don't know if it's like during this moment or after or later or whatever. Kaido's name comes up. Luffy's like, "I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm gonna go kick Kaido's ass, or I'm gonna kick Kaido's ass first, then come to you." I don't know. It was ass backwards what he said. But Big Mom goes like she implied. I think she says it outright like, "You two can never beat Kaido," and I'm like, well. They currently get their boots spanked by you, and you are, saying that they can't beat him either. And I guess I was like, I was asking myself, like, am I reading too much into this? Is she saying he's like stronger than her, or like implying he's even stronger than her potentially? Am I like just I don't know, reading into nothing?
I don't think she's. No, go ahead.
I think she's like seeing it from the lens of like, yeah, he's weaker than me, but you're still ass.
You couldn't even beat him, let alone me.
I don't think she. I think she thinks maybe that she's stronger than him, but I can almost guarantee you that Kaido is probably stronger than Big Mom. It feels like she's unintentionally implying that, well, if you can't beat me, then there's no way you would beat Kaido, which would imply that they're either on the same level or Kaido is more
Well, I feel
impressive.
like they'd have to be on the same level because they're both emperors.
That's not really true though, because I don't know, like Shanks is the other one, and then there's Blackbeard, and I don't think I would put all 4 of them on the same
equal
playing
footing.
field. Yeah, like
I don't
just because they're all. That's like saying all of those 7 warlords are on the same playing field, but Boa Hancock is definitely not as strong as Mihawk or Doflamingo. Moria is definitely nowhere near a match for those people.
Everyone's asking how Moria got here to begin with.
They're all warlords.
That reminds me. So when Candy Guy was doing the candy wall thing, I was like, oh no, it's another bird cage.
It did start curling in a little bit, but like a wave.
and then it really curved, and then it just.
You know what I was saying during that scene?
What's that?
Caesar, just go the fuck around it. What do you mean you're stuck? Just go around.
It's a really big wall.
Just go around.
It will take me.
You don't have to go sideways.
If it was a birdcage scenario where a wall this high did go up around the entire cake wall, then I wouldn't have this complaint. But there's a very clear Like, just go around it 100 feet to the left, you know? just look, just go. But Caesar would rather wallow in self-pity and then get saved by Germa 66. Is Caesar the new Arc Princess?
No, fuck no. Get out of here.
What do you mean get out of here?
Absolutely not. Not on my watch.
Sanji's time is over. He's not the
Nah.
damsel anymore.
Nah.
He's been saved.
No.
There has to be someone.
He's undamseled.
Not like this.
I think Caesar's the new Arc Princess.
I ship this.
Well, I'm not shipping anything. I'm just saying. I'm just saying that Gastino is clearly the Arc Princess. He just constantly needs saving. It happens literally 4 times in a row this episode.
I'm on board with this.
Well, anyway, we finally have exhausted everything I think that this episode has to offer, right?
Honestly,
basically.
Most of it's just kapow, kapow. Look at the Power Rangers do stuff. Kapow, kapow, running.
Yeah, there's a heavy feature on the Vinsmokes and their part in this now in regards to defending the people and trying to make an escape.
I'm gonna save them, but not because I like that baka.
Yeah, this is just their form of repayment, basically. And because the brothers, the 3 brothers are just doing it, you know. I think they're just doing it for the love of the game and violence. You know, they've been itching to punch some people, to use their raid suits again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I like that. Which, you know, all of them have an element to them except Green G. Reiju is poison, Red G is fire, Blue G is electricity, and then Green G. I think you're supposed to imply that he's Earth,
wind.
but
I thought he was wind.
No,
because like it was like the pneumatic like hands.
He's just strong.
He's just has some sort of physical augmentation. I think you're supposed to imply that he's Earth, but they call him Winch Green.
Yeah.
So I don't know what that's supposed to mean. It just means he has insane forearm strength, I guess, which
Nothing but curls.
nothing but 2 hours of curls at the gym. And you know what? I wish I had that. It would help out with rock climbing a whole lot. If I had grip strength like Green G, I'd be a way better climber. But Judge doesn't even have an element. He's just there. He's just a guy with a spear. He's just knockoff.
He's got fancy boots. He got fancy boots and a stick.
He's Timu Odin, and he gets his shin rocked for it. But yeah, that I think pretty much takes care of everything that happened in these episodes. I don't really feel the need to harp on anything else.
Yeah, I mean, it was neat to see the world government super spy, shoot that other.
All right.
Oh yeah, we forgot about Stussy.
Wait, what was her name?
Stussy or Stussy, one of the two.
Sussy.
Stussy Baka.
Stussy is a Sussy Baka.
Yeah. She apparently works for CP0, but is seemingly a bit inadequate, given that she shoots Dufeld or whatever that guy's name was, and then is surprised. She gets the same surprise face when the Tamate box falls off the cliff again, and we go, well, here we go again.
Surprise Pikachu face.
Yeah, I feel like we need the clown music.
Listen, I'm enjoying the side plot of the Tamate box personally.
Are you?
I need my well-planted, well-timed comedic relief.
You know what? I guess that's fair. It also gave me more Big News Morgans, so I'm happy with that. Big News Morgan's always got the scoop.
You're just gonna fabricate it, aren't you? Never.
What, me?
I'll sue
no. I'll sue you. I actually wrote that down as one of my quotes.
Beautiful.
All right. What are we doing next week, Justin?
We are watching and reviewing episodes 842 to 844. Now time for quotes.
All right, I'll just keep
I'll
going.
sue you.
I'll just keep going with my quotes here since I had one of them stolen. I'm gonna go ahead and snipe a bit of Sanji from episode 840 and recount, because when prompted by Judge why he saved them, Sanji says, because my father would be sad. If I had stuck to my resentment from my old days, he'd be disappointed in me for becoming a small-minded rat who'd laugh at your blood family's death. I don't want to live a life in which I'm too ashamed to face him. And I fuck with it.
Funny about that line, for half a second, my brain forgot about Zeph.
You thought he was referring to Judge as his father?
Yeah, that's how I was like, what the fuck? This is so confusing. And then I was like, wait a minute, Pickles.
That's what triggers memories of Zeph.
Pickles.
Every
single time I walk in the dill aisle, it just reminds me of him every day.
Yeah, every time I have a cheeseburger, I should call him.
Can I have a double, quarter pounder with extra Zeph?
The guy behind the counter understands.
Nods in solidarity.
That's it. I had the only other quote I had was the Morgan's quote. It goes, "No, I run a newspaper. I'll sue you." It's great, good stuff. Anyone else quotes?
My only real quote that I didn't even get to write down was just Bege announcing to everyone that Free did not kill Big Mom when I thought he tried to run her over and failed.
We fucked up.
Yeah,
We're
gonna die.
All right. Well, with that being said, I suppose we move on to this week's Golden Ham winner.
I got the best pick, the best number 1 draft pick of the game.
Is it the Tamate box?
No, God, no.
Oh, damn it.
It's Big Father.
I kind of fuck with it. Devin, you got any?
So isn't that just Bege?
No.
No. It's different.
But
we're voting for the Mecca.
Yeah, like last week we voted for Baby Hyrudin. This is the same. All right, yeah. Were you there last week? You were there last week, right?
I was there. I was here.
Yeah. I feel like you were the one who... Did you not? Are you not the one who said Baby Hyrudin, or was that Justin?
No, I'm the one that said the Baby Hyrudin.
Yeah. This is the same to me. This is just same but different. Same. I vote Big Father.
Big Father it is.
Woo!
Big Poppy.
We did it.
Easiest shit in my life.
Speaking of, before I left work today, someone tried using the bathroom and apparently used the very last bit of toilet paper in the entire office, except for one square.
Wait, the whole office?
We just didn't restock it in time.
Oh, no.
No one was paying attention, or no one said anything to our, one of our secretaries who's like the person in charge of the company Costco card and does our grocery runs. So no one told her, and then everyone was like, hey guys, there's only one square of toilet paper left in the entire fucking office. Also, apparently that might have been our boss who discovered that, so that was a big oof. Anyway, I'm bringing in my own role for tomorrow.
Okay. I mean, yeah, valid.
We're moving on to fan mail.
Fan mail. The mail that comes from fans.
We got a email from Zach. Zach writes, "Hi guys, you're finally to that point in the story where I could tell you guys about some cool parallels and foreshadowing. Most YouTubers haven't noticed this, but Sanji's time skip is actually a masterclass in showing Sanji's true nature.
Oh boy.
First, it parallels Amazon Lily being an inverse in the extremes, where Luffy was on an island where it was all women, and Sanji's on an island full of Okama. But while Luffy changes society on the island, Sanji is changed by the society on Okama land. This leads us to my second point. Sanji is once again on an island where everyone wants to change him, just like they were in his childhood, with only one person there that would hesitate. This being, I think, Ivankov. And so he eventually gives in. The third point is that what breaks him out of his depression is not thinking about Nami or Robin. On both Whole Cake and Kamabaka Kingdom, or Queendom, excuse me, he sees Luffy, the one person who wants Sanji because he is Sanji. I'm also writing a story, so I know you can, plan way quicker than you can execute the plan. This was planned by Oda, especially with future knowledge of what is to come. Plus, Duval had an iron mask just like Sanji. That one caught me. I was like, oh shit.
That's the first thing that you've said that I actually agree with, and I think it's cool. Sanji did not change. In terms of your parallel between Luffy on Amazon Lily and Sanji on the island with the Kamwaka Queendom, Sanji doesn't change. He changes. He temporarily changes in order to survive. It was different. Sanji does it purely out of survival. Luffy does it because he's charismatic. And
Sanji enjoyed the dress for a little bit.
Sanji didn't fucking enjoy the dress, dude. He just wanted to not get chased all the time.
Nah, I think he felt
the moment he was not on that island, he was done with it.
Nah, we got to go back.
I will not believe this point until I see Sanji willingly get in a dress again, and not because he was forced. Like if
Sanji great again.
If the Okama come back into the story and they force him in a dress, it doesn't count. I need him to completely independently of any outside influence just put on a dress. Then I will believe your point. Until that, I don't think this is true at all. I think this is. I appreciate the look. It's close, but it's not there. It's really not. Sanji doesn't change. I wholeheartely disagree with this. I don't know what future knowledge you're claiming to pull from in terms of your other points, but I will agree that the Iron Mask parallel is cool. I did not put that one together. That's great,
bro. You just you wait. Next arc, Sanji's rocking a dress the entire time.
Look, if he does it, then I'll eat it. I'll eat my shoe, dude. But until then,
it has to be willing. It has to be willing.
Yeah. No coercion.
He's gonna wear a nice sundress for when he sees Zoro again.
If he does it, then I'll eat my shoe, dude. I'll eat my words. But until then,
Is this how we get your face reveal? Just fucking
yeah. I do a face reveal and I eat a boiled sneaker at the same time.
All the fucking Australians are looking at you. He's like, bro, how are you fucking up a shoey, bro? You're
not supposed. You don't eat it during the shoey, dude. You just drink the alcohol out of it.
What else? What does he end up with? Not important. If you want to reach out to him, he's on the Discord. I won't dox his name, but I know who he is. I'm sure you all do too. Keep up the great work, guys. Thank you, Zach.
Thank you for the email, Zach.
And that's the end of our fan mail segment. Now,
all right.
Moving on to Christian. That time of the night.
Well, before that, we have producer shout outs, baby.
Oh, shit.
We got to thank the lovely individuals that help keep this ship steering in the right direction. Taco and King Solomander. Woo! Thank you so much for your generous donations.
Did we record their movies in a single week?
We did.
Oh my God.
I was part of it.
Out of necessity. Devin was part of it.
I did a thing. I was summoned.
He was basically summoned to the Panda View.
Now, to which movie? That may surprise you.
No, it won't.
No, it really won't.
I mean, they don't know the movies, and really, once you hear them, you won't be surprised. It won't be hard to guess which one he's on. You will see them pop up in the feed. The first one, the one you and I did.
I don't even know what other ones you guys recorded.
Well, I mean, yeah, but the one I did with you, Justin, I think will be coming out first. But I'm not entirely certain.
I can't wait for Dylan to tell you fuck off and puts out the other one first.
Dylan also sometimes chooses whatever. Sleeves,
I'm going to make him eat his words.
He's reading that fucking shoe, man.
I mean, I'll eat the shoe on this one. Yeah. No, you won't be surprised. You will not be surprised. It'll be plainly obvious which one Devin joined in on. But thank you, Taco King Salamander, once again, and anyone else who has decided to give us their hard-earned money. We love you lots.
Dylan
now
appreciates
it's on
produce.
to the other thing where we do the Garb Gab. Garbin and Gabbin. And this time I felt a little left out. So actually, Justin, I left the bag with Devin this week so that he could fill it up, and so that I could instead reach my hand in and pick out something, because it's been a while, I think, since I've gone to delve into the Gab.
Wait, I was supposed to do something with that?
Yes, Devin, you were supposed to do the Gab this week. That's why I left it on your porch in the pretty box.
Oh, I stomped on that. I thought that was on fire.
You stomped on it?
Well, yeah, like the classic porch bag poop flame.
So you
Yeah, no.
stomped on the... Okay, that's the wildest thing I've ever heard. Do you think the box is filled with poop and so you step on it?
Well, it was on fire.
Okay, I didn't leave it on fire. I don't know who set it on fire.
Well, someone left it on fire.
What? Well, I don't know how this happened. I know I took whatever was in the bag out of it, so there was nothing flammable in there that should have set fire to it. So
Maybe it's all those
I
gas
don't know.
canisters I have
Was your
around the
lawyer
house.
over?
Okay, hot take. What if it was Brendan?
Don't say hot take when we're talking about the Gab being on fire, please. It's triggering.
Sorry. Cold take. What if it was Brendan?
Maybe he was jealous that he was going to miss a month worth of recordings. Damn.
I mean,
he does
that
know where you
explains the
live.
pickle jar next to it, though.
Yeah, it does. It's a good
Smell it.
recovery drink.
Well, again, so I have this jar of pickles.
All right. Well, I guess.
And hold on, let me look. Yeah, there's shit written on them.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy that in the same like 1 month span we're doing pickles twice, but I guess here we are. The Brendan did repeat a bit a month or two ago also with the syringes in the bag, so I guess this also checks out. So I'll reach in here to the pickle jar and I guess I'll pull out a pickle and see
There's
what
extra salt, I guess.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I could smell it as soon as you opened the jar. All right, so this pickle says recommendation remix. We're doing another remix thing. Well, who keeps coming up with these remixes, man? What happened to where's my classic Garb Gab action at?
All right, you sound like Brendan when he refused to call it Garb Gab and calls it a grab bag.
Why are we remixing? We got a good thing going here.
I mean, first of all, the Garb Gab spoke, so I don't know, take it up with the Garb. But also, we do that. We gotta spice things up sometimes. Break up the monotony.
Oh, okay, so what is
Also, maybe experiment with some shit.
How do we remix a recommendation? Whose turn even is it?
Well, remixing it.
Should we just all pick something?
Yeah, probably. You could do it really quick. Remixing by just do a 180 instead of recommending something. You what's the opposite of recommend?
Anti-recommend. I don't know.
That's just my whole purpose on the show.
Yeah, I mean, Devin talks about things he hates all the time.
Hold on. Recommend antonym. We give people a rejection.
It's not you, it's me.
But it is you.
But yeah, our time together has been long and painful.
Here's my anti-recommendation. It'll go great with this arc. Don't like Sanji anymore. Down to the wayside. We don't like Sanji. How about that? How's that for your anti-recommendation?
I mean, it's good. Starting off strong. Devin, you got something cooking? Or rather,
Devin, do you happen to hate anything?
Is there anything that I hate in this particular moment? Night shift. Don't recommend it. Don't do it.
Honestly, that's a good recommendation too.
Damn.
Actually, no. Hold up. I got it. I got the real hotness. All right. McDonald's, bring back the 24/7 like fucking breakfast menu.
Oh, true.
No one asked for it to not go. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I want to. If it's 3 PM, fuck you. That's my breakfast time. Give me my fucking sausage McMuffin.
Nah, he's cooking. One of my favorite things when I worked at the pet store to eat when I went on my lunch break was to go to the McDonald's 2 minutes away and get 2 McChickens, throw a slice of cheese on it, and order 2 hash browns and put that on it too. That shit smacked.
See, for me, it's even more infuriating because, as a night shift goblin, 11 o'clock, nah, no one exists at that time. It's only 3 PM to 4 AM. Like, that's the times that normal people survive. Where's my hash brown? I don't want who wants lunch all day? Everyone wants breakfast all day.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
I'm a big breakfast guy. Give me that McGriddle at 2 p.m.
Breakfast for dinner is a vibe.
Breakfast for dinner is my jam, dude.
But society says no. Fuck you. Give me my fucking McDonald's.
No, it was just McDonald's executives being like, yeah, no. Although it's probably better for the workers, so I can't
Fuck you. Give me my sausage McMuffin.
Bro, if I can get a fucking hash brown at 2 a.m., they'd have so much of my money.
2 a.m. How about 2 p.m.?
That's who. What's my answer recommendation? There's only one thing in my head at the moment. I don't really know why, and it's kind of stupid in comparison, but I'm gonna say it anyway. all you car drivers out there, get your hand off your fucking horn. Bro, the light has been changed to green for a fraction of a fucking second, and there's already some asshole 5 yards back going, go already. I'm trying to go fucking be miserable at work. Shut the fuck up, all right? I'm tired of you people honking your
This man's
fucking
not even
horn.
a driver, and he's fed up.
Because drivers are fucking dickheads. It's not everyone, but there's too many of you. There's so many fucking dickhead drivers who are just angry, aggressive, and like borderline suicidal/homicidal on the road, bro. Like, bro, I am like 2 more car horns away from hitting up my local legislator and being like, yeah, can we just like remove horns from like car manufacturers, like point blank, like no more horns ever. So someone doesn't see you coming. Oh well, they should look better.
Are you advocating for more car accidents?
I think he is.
You know what? If car accidents go up, maybe we'll finally get some proper infrastructure for better fucking public transportation in our country.
I don't know about that.
Listen, no one buys cars anymore because they're dangerous. They're going to want something. They're going to want a bus or a train, all right? Or, roller skates or something.
We become a roller skating society.
That'd be kind of lit.
I feel like Justin's just inching closer and closer to the Germa 66 boots, and it's scary.
Oh, that's what it is. Yeah. Justin's got an agenda.
I mean, I definitely had an agenda. I just didn't think it was this one.
Now. Well, I mean, yes.
I thought I was going to sacrifice the lives of millions of people just for a train. But this might be better.
Nah, we're sacrificing the lives of millions of people for fancy Doc Martens.
That bounce and squeak.
Absolutely, yeah.
Where everywhere is your gymnasium.
My other anti-recommendation is stop eating raw meat. Cook your food, people.
Yeah, that's weird and potentially dangerous.
Yeah, that's it. I got nothing else.
What other things could I be angry about? Stop playing the lotto. It's stupid.
Why?
You're not going to win.
Look, man, I got this $4 burning a hole in my pocket. If I can turn $4 into a 400 million, then no, that's calories.
Shut up. Get some water.
I mean, fair, but I can get that at home. Tap water.
Well, shut up. Drink
All right.
this.
Fair. What's this? Oh, gasoline. Sweet.
Exactly.
All right. Anyway, we've done enough anti-recommending.
Hell yeah.
Devin, you feel comfortable to do the end social plugs this time? After hearing me do it last week, you want your job back? Okay. All right. Well, I tried. I don't want to ever hear you complain about not having a job.
This is fantastic.
Is Devin quiet quitting or what was that thing?
There was nothing really quiet about it, honestly. There was really nothing quiet about it.
Sets desk on fire, throws it. I'm sick of this shit.
Yeah. Justin calls it an Irish exit. Just totally not. Thank you for listening to another episode of our Dumpster Fire of a podcast. If you like this, you can follow us on social medias at Panda Sightings on Twitter and Instagram. If you'd like to send us an email like Zach did, then you can hit up pandasightings@gmail.com to do that. If you'd like to support us financially like Taco King Solamander and a whole bunch of other people have, you can join our Discord where we have Discord integrated memberships. And while you're there, you can do some chatting with a lot of our other community members and fun people and us even. We're in there. We hang out. We do stuff.
I do stuff.
It's true.
No one's ever there, but I do it.
If you would like to get something for your money, then you can visit our Redbubble shop where you can rather get stickers and a bunch of other stuff with a whole bunch of designs that we have stored on there. And coming soon, there might be some more merch on the horizon coming.
Is my G-string coming in finally?
No, I got they were all out.
It's what the people want.
Wait. If theoretically schmegularly, if when we go live with whatever we're cooking, allegedly,
I'm scared.
if we did really well financially speaking, maybe the people can fund a little G-string action for Devin and for themselves too, you know, because we're not just gonna make one G-string.
If you guys
we're gonna make a whole
collectively buy 100 items of the new stuff that we sell, we will put a G-string in the next merch drop. You heard it here
and I'll
first.
fucking model it for you. Don't you worry.
And Justin will model and
I'm
fund
gonna
it.
buy 100 things just
No, you don't count. You don't count. We'll know if the money comes from you, and it won't count. It won't go towards the overall goal.
It's all nickels.
Oh my god.
We're gonna check the fucking the billing statement and be like, why did Devin order so much?
You know, there was one time
Why is it in nickels?
I brought all of the pennies I had at home and paid for a school lunch with it.
I fucking hate you. I hate you.
Well, I mean,
for
how
that.
much was your school lunch?
Well, it was school lunch, like a couple bucks, and then you get whatever other snack. Like you get three cookies for $1. The best cookies I ever did eat it. And
They were barely cooked. It was awesome.
Oh, it was basically cookie dough, and yeah, just the best. You know, I like $4.
That's not that bad.
$4 or $5. That's 500 pennies, dog.
Wait, I heard you say quarters.
No, I said pennies,
No,
my
he
friend.
said
Oh, you're a
pennies.
piece
That's
of
what-
shit. What the fuck?
That's what I said.
I
dude.
said-
Fuck you.
I said pennies. Yeah.
What the
I fucking
fuck?
hate you.
Why
There's
would
my
you do
other
that?
antique
Bro,
rat
those
bag.
people
Stop
barely
paying
get
for
paid
change.
to put up with their bullshit. You're doing this to them? Fuck you.
I didn't want the pennies.
This is why we hate kids, bro.
I mean, yeah.
Remember me in the chat talking about hating kids for no reason?
No, you have
This is
reason.
why.
Well,
Your reason was dumb. This is a proper reason to hate kids.
Yeah, the kids aren't bothering you. They're just touching the ceiling or trying.
Stop touching the ceiling.
Leave it alone. You don't pay for that ceiling.
It's a rite of
It's a-
passage, Devin.
It's asbestos.
Then don't let them die then.
Fucking stop. You're not cool. It's a gas station. Just buy your shit. Get the
They're
fuck
waking
out.
up the raccoons in the attic.
They're trying to
Do you
sleep.
know how hard it is to raise raccoons?
Oh, shit.
All right. Anyway, rate us 5 stars everywhere you listen to podcasts. Tell your friends, tell your enemies, tell your raccoon buddies. Spread the word.
Don't tell the raccoons. I already did.
Well,
You know, I don't know this for a fact, but I think Mother's Day is soon, allegedly.
it's in
Mom.
May.
It's in May. We're almost March, May, same thing. Tell your mom about us, particularly me. Tell her
your-
I'm tall, dark, and handsome.
Yeah. Yeah. You're certainly one of those things.
Which one am I?
Thanks for listening, everybody. We'll see you next time.